Hello viewers, in this lecture we will discuss how to solve homogeneous differential equation. So to construct the definition of homogeneous differential equation, first we need this term to be defined. So first we define the term homogeneous function. A function of two variables x and y is called homogeneous of degree n if f of tx comma ty, where t is some real variable, is equal to t raised to n into f of x comma y. Okay, so if f satisfies this condition for some a natural number, for some real number n. So if f satisfies this condition which is in the box, then we say that the given function is homogeneous. So as of now we will talk about only two variable, f of x comma y, because we are discussing the function of first order. So f of tx comma ty is equal to t raised to n into the same function back as it is. If f satisfies this condition, then we say that the given function is homogeneous. Let me see some example. First example, f of x comma y is equal to 2xy plus x square. Okay, now what we will do is that in this function we will just simply replace x by tx and y by ty, and we will see if we can write it as t to some power into f of x comma y. So okay, so for that we need to check this f of tx comma ty. So what I'm doing here is that I'm replacing x by tx, y by ty. So we get 2 into x is replaced by tx, y is replaced by ty, plus again x is replaced by tx whole square. So you can see that from this term I can remove t, and from here also I can remove t. So from the first term I can remove t square, and from the second term again I can remove t square, and what remain inside the bracket is 2xy plus x square. That's exactly same as f of x comma y. So that is same as t square into f of x y. So since and therefore f satisfies the condition f of tx comma ty equal to t square f of x comma y, and hence I can say that f is homogeneous function of degree 2. Now here you can just by looking at the function you can tell whether the given function is homogeneous of some degree or not. Let us see this example, f of x comma y equal to x square plus y cube. Okay, now it's very clear, if you replace x by tx and y by ty, what you will have as a first term is t square x square, and the next term will be t cube y cube. So minimum you can take t square common, and but what will remain inside is x square plus t into y cube, which is not f. So for no value of n, f of tx comma ty will be same as t raised to n into f of x comma y in this case, and so the given function is homogeneous. Okay, now we are ready to define this term, homogeneous differential equation. Please take a note, I'm defining this. We will come across this homogeneous term once again while defining homogeneous and non-homogeneous differential equation. In that context, it would mean something different. So over here, let us see when do we call a first order differential equation or homogeneous equation. So the differential equation of this type, dy by dx, is equal to, now that f of x comma y is of this form, m of x comma some function of x and y, and some function of n some function of x and y. So if you have a differential equation of this form, it is said to be homogeneous if m and n are homogeneous function of same degree. The word same is very important. Okay, you may have m as homogeneous, and if n is also homogeneous, but if it is not of same degree, in that case given differential equation, ordinary differential equation, is not homogeneous. So now in this session we will see how to solve this kind of differential equation which is homogeneous. So let's demonstrate. Okay, let's first see the working rule for this. So what we will do is that we will change the dependent variable to the new dependent variable with this substitution. Y is equal to Vx. V is the new dependent. We are introducing the new dependent variable V. Now with this substitution, remember that V is a function of x. With this substitution, dy by dx, you apply the product rule to the right hand side, we will get V into derivative of x with respect to x, that's equal to 1, plus x into derivative of V with respect to x. And then you can separate the variable with this. Now when you are doing this as the substitution, remember that your V is the new dependent variable, so you will have an expression free of y after this substitution only in terms of dv by dx, x and v, right? So let see some couple of example of this type. So first one, solve. See, when the question is solved, that means it's same as saying find the unknown in the differential equation. Solve x square minus 2y square the whole raised to the whole into x plus xy dy is equal to 0. Let me consider this as 1. So let me now discuss the solution for this. So first thing, I will put this in the required form. So that is dy by dx is equal to something. So if I split this, if I take this dy the other side, we will have over here minus xy dy. So that means this dx will come here down. When it come here down, this goes minus xy to the other side, and we have x square minus 2y square whole thing by minus xy, which can be written as, I'll just take this minus on top, so 2y square minus x square upon xy. Now this is of the form dy by dx is equal to m of x comma y by n of x comma y, some function of x comma y by some function of x comma y. We need to check over here whether the given differential equation is homogeneous. So for that, we need to check, if I consider m, we need to see whether both this function appearing in the numerator and denominator are homogeneous of same degree, and it's very clear from the given function. So if I call m as 2y square minus x square and n as xy, then first thing I'll check m of t x comma ty is same as 2 into replace y by ty and x by tx. So you have over here, I can remove t square from here and t square from here, so you get t square 2y square minus x square, that same as t square into m of x comma y. So that means m is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Same way, if I see n of tx comma ty, then I see that you just replace n is xy, so you just replace x by tx and y by ty. So I get over here t square xy, which is same as t square n x comma y. So this says that m and n are of homogeneous of degree 2, that same degree, and so I can say that 1 is homogeneous. So once it is a homogeneous differential equation, we can solve it using the technique which we have seen. So the given differential equation is this. We will substitute. Let me rewrite the differential equation over here. Dy by dx is same as 2y square minus x square upon xy. So what I'll do is that I'll call this as 2. Substitute y is equal to vx. So with this substitution, we know that dy by dx will be same as v into derivative of x, that's equal to 1, plus x into dv by dx. So with that substitution, we will get so again, while substituting, remember that you need to eliminate y from here. Instead of y, we will have v. So that means wherever there is y, you substitute by vx. So thus 2 is v plus x into dv by dx is equal to, okay, now this will be same as y square, so two y is vx, so v square x square minus x square will remain as it is, whole thing by xy. So y is same as vx, so x square into v. Further simplifying this further, we get I'll write down here, v plus x dv by dx same as, you can see that x square gets cancelled and you get 2v square minus 1 by v. And so the final expression that we get is this. Next expression that we get is this. It's same as, I can write down this as, so I'll continue from the previous expression, v plus x dv by dx is equal to 2v square minus 1 upon v. This is what we have. So that can be written as, I'll take this v to the other side, so that's same as x dv by dx 2v square minus 1 by v upon minus v, which is same as 2v square minus 1 minus v square, and that will be same as v square minus 1 by v. So now this is a separable variable. You can see that you can separate the variable. I'll take v on one side, so that become v upon v square minus 1 into dv, and this term will appear over here on the right hand side as 1 by x into dx. Now as you can see that everything is in terms of log. While integrating, you can directly integrate. See this, the derivative of v square minus 1 is 2v. So I need to balance this v by 2 by dividing by half into log of v square minus 1 is equal to log of x plus, since everything is in terms of log, I will write the integral of constant of integration as log of c. So that's why when I take this log x to the other side, we get it as log of x minus 1. This can be written as log of half will go over there. So v square minus 1 the whole raised to half, which is same as root of v square minus 1 minus log of x is equal to log of c. So in the next term, I'll write down in the next page, I'll get log of root of v square minus 1 upon x, as there was minus x, so that's x is equal to log of c. Now taking the inverse both side, we have root of v square minus 1 by x is equal to c, which is same as writing v square minus 1, squaring both the side, I get x square c, and that is same as, we know the value of v square, that is same as, so you have to replace back the value of v, that is same as, v is same as y by x, y square by x square minus 1 is equal to x square c. So that's the solution to the given equation 1. Let me take one more example. X sine of y by x dy by dx is equal to y sine of y by x plus x. So first we will check, let me call this as equation 2. First we will check whether this can be written as in the form dy by dx is equal to m by n. So dy by dx over here, where m and n are homogeneous. So in this case it is same as y sine of y by x plus x, the whole thing by x sine of y by x. Okay, so we need to check whether the given differential equation is homogeneous. So for that, let me call this as 3. For that, if I call m as the numerator, y sine of y by x plus x, and n as x into sine of y by x, I need to check whether they are homogeneous. So first let me see m of tx comma m of tx comma ty. So that is same as ty sine of ty by tx plus tx. You can very easily see that t can be taken common and this t gets cancelled inside the bracket. So that's same as t into whatever the things that will remain will be same as m of x comma y. N of tx comma y is same as tx sine of ty by tx, cancel it, and so you get t into x sine of y by x, that's same as n of x comma y. So we see that these both are homogeneous of degree 1. So the given differential equation is homogeneous of degree 1. So we can solve it using the method we know, that is by substitution y is equal to vx. So if in equation 3 I substitute y is equal to vx, so substitute y is equal to vx, that's same as saying dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. And so we can write down, so equation 3 becomes equation 3 becomes v plus x dv by dx, that's a left hand side, is equal to on top we have y sin y by x, so that y is same as vx, sine of y by x is same as v plus x, and the whole thing by x into sine of y by x, that is again same as v, because v is equal to yx, so y by x from here is equal to v. So this is what we get, and from there I can remove this x common, which gets cancelled with this, and so you have v sin v plus 1. So this is same as x, take this v to the other side, v sin of v plus 1 from here, and when you are taking it to the other side it appears as minus v. So when I cross multiply with this, you get this, okay, and so this and this is cancelled, and so I'll write down in a new page. So we get x dv by dx same as after cancelling the term I get it as 1 by sine v, right, which is same as, I'll take this sine to the other side, dv equal to 1 by x dx. Integrating, you see that the integral of sine is minus cos of v, right, derivative of sine is cos, so integral of sine is minus cos of v, log of x plus constant, substitute v is equal to yx, right, and so you have this as the solution. So that's all for today's lecture. In the next lecture we will see some more methods to solve the first order differential equation. So I wind up this class by concluding that we have learned how to solve the homogeneous differential equation of first order. Thank you for watching the video.